This show is part of the Do You Validate network.
It's Saturday morning somewhere, kids. You know what that means. It's time to start counterfeiting some money so we can start actually living a decent life on the astonishing adventures of the SS Batship.
Welcome to the astonishing adventures of the SS Batship.
Welcome to Batship. We'd like to say how do you do?
Hey, how's it going over there?
Here on the Batship, we have one hell of a
Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome aboard Batship. Jet Set Radio. The galaxy's third best scammer. And over half of his jewelry is real. Sayra. The smooth-talking politician. With a good deal of sex appeal. A clerical translation robot. And he's always down to switch up the vibe. He's not imaginary. Completely real with nothing to hide. Don't forget Dill. I'm pretty sure he already has. That's right. He's a four-armed pink-scaled alien that doesn't remember anything, you see. He's even misplaced the ship's keys.
welcome to Batship. Just sit back, enjoy the
Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome aboard Batship. Welcome to the SS Man.
When we last left our crew, they were trying to escape from jail cells as Quark hacked into a robot to find out he was actually, in fact, a clone. Will this make them give up on their journey or strengthen their resolve as a team? Find out in episode 33, Moral Conundrum.
Does every bot have the ability to put in different discs? Or is it like an exact?
It's an older technology that kind of got phased out, and it was mainly phased out not due to the bots not being good, but because people being alive like to control things, and bot being able to like have the freedom to change freely and back and forth and stuff like that did not jive with a lot of people, mainly in the hegemony. It's like how right now in our time people hate queer people because they're happy. That's it.
Right, yeah.
It's just like that. So
It's just like that.
I just want everyone to remember that when they're thinking anything negative about me or my character.
Just so you guys know.
It's actually homophobic.
It's actually homophobic.
I don't have any issues
It's actually
with anything that I do.
homophobic.
And if you
Yeah.
don't laugh at my jokes, that's also kind of homophobic.
You guys need to learn a little bit.
Thank you. Joel, thank you for being so correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody switch from physical media, digital download. So none of these, like the bot in the hallway, can't take a disc in the head, right?
None of these used to probably, but these have all been like updated to the point of like, also the ones that are serving in the actual base themselves are like their mental faculties have been taken down to where there is no chance of these ones uprising.
Updated to remove their autonomy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if you got this, but is a really bad person.
Yes.
The problem is that he seems so likable.
Just like me.
Just like me.
Yeah. I mean, who's to say if you were in his position?
Yeah.
Technically.
You are seeing a lot of works about the prisoner dilemma or whatever it was called.
Yeah. Okay, well, instead of the detonator, I'm gonna have the hacking tools, and I think I'm just gonna hack my way, or rig, I guess is how you lockpick. Is this a This is a regular jail cell door.
Yeah.
Right?
Are you trying to rig your way out?
Yes. But can I have is it spy gear or hacking tools that would have a lockpick in them?
I mean, I feel like you're just gonna have one on you, so you can give me a rig check.
Okay. And I'm gonna use Gambit so that I get 2 die because I don't have anything in rig.
Okay. Well, so if you have nothing in rig, you would just roll 1 die. Because if you use a Gambit, that's going to give you just 1 pip. Because if you have nothing, you roll 2 die, take the lowest. If you use a Gambit, you're just going to roll 1 die.
And then take whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Fuck. Well, I don't have any in there.
You're like trying to lockpick, and even though this thing is like being like mind controlled right now, it just turns and like one of the leg goes, "That is not allowed," and just like it's just
Swats you.
just swats your leg as you see Quarv is like interfacing with it. It still has like basic functions.
Quarv is going to say, after I've like downloaded this information, all right, well, everyone else has failed, but I am special, and so I won't. But I have to figure out exactly why. I need a plan. I need Jet set. Jet set. We need to get you out of this box.
I agree.
Yeah, there are keys on this robot.
Give me your keys.
And it's since it's your interface with it, it goes command accepted, and it just like hands you your keys.
Thank you so much.
I would hope it
now
would.
die.
Your hand up its ass.
Die command accepted. Self-destructing in 10.
I toss it.
9,
the
8,
side of the room.
7,
Place him against
Six.
the
Toss
jail
it out the
cell
door.
door.
Toss it
They're
out the
not
door.
doing that. Yeah.
4,
Throw him out the door.
Away.
3, 2,
We're in the far corner.
1. I am dead. And it just like a little smoke comes out of it, and it just kind of goes boom, 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 boom.
Well, that was a letdown, but I did get the keys.
That is fine.
Here we go. He kicks it out of the way, like garbage, and immediately starts unlocking your cell,
Let's go. Come on.
and then looks over at Sayra and says, is there music playing? What are you dancing to?
Yeah, Glow.
Hello. All right. Do you want to stay in there, or do you want me to get you out of here?
A lot of shit's blowing up in here. I would like to leave.
All right. I'm gonna unlock it with the keys, and then drop the keys. Say, let's figure out how he controls this place.
Barry picks up the keys, puts them in his pocket.
Smart.
Just in case.
You do see a little control panel, and then one of the things you do, like when you access it, you do see there's a notification that bot 325812 has committed self-destruction upon order of death command, and so it is letting all the other ones know that it has killed itself.
And I sense that.
No, you're like, if you're like, you're looking like, because there's like
yeah.
a little command, but you do see that this thing has like told everything else that it has been commanded to kill itself and self-destruct.
So I don't know what he's been doing in the time since I left, but my main priority was figuring out a way to make UQ something that could be taken and weaponized and manipulated in a way that could directly benefit a person rather than waiting around for the serendipity to occur. So if he has made any progress in this time, and I've got you here, a perfect source of UQ, we may be able to use serendipity against him.
I'm with it. As long as he pays me for this blood.
Oh, he'll pay.
I like that.
I don't think he's talking about the pay you're thinking.
As long as he pays, we're golden.
I like how sometimes as a player, Derick, you look at me like, what do I roll for the things that I'm saying right now? Because you're like, yeah, I'm into it, so next up.
Yeah, I'm so used to, I think it's just from D&D where they're like, oh, you roll for literally everything?
Yeah.
I think that's for you because you probably be just trying some wild shit.
If you get to roll for it, I'll take the dice every time.
We figured that.
You
We know that.
demonstrated this in a game with a lot less rolling. You have time to like, let's roll for it.
You put it as a character trait.
So Quark is trying not to waste time and is just gonna start looking around, like see what this lab is like, see if Quirrell is even based here.
Yeah, there you do see quarters in there. There are the largest facility in here is blood and fluid storage. There is bots maintenance area. You do see quarters are in the center of it. And
there's the field of clovers for testing.
Yeah, there is a field of clovers.
And there's the horseshoe room.
He doesn't get it, though, and there are just shoes for horses and not the horseshoes that we know about.
So hearts and stars and rainbows and
Yeah.
balloons and horseshoes.
Yes, pots of gold.
Lucky
but
charm.
yeah. So
A unicorn?
there are
One wishbone with a bigger piece on one.
the facilities, and then there is one that is labeled as the super secret laboratory for super secret laboratory tests.
There!
I like that. Yes.
It's the... Wait. It's the SSLF SSLT. It's the SSLF SSLT.
SSSLSS.
Super secret laboratory for super secret laboratory tests.
Super secret laboratory for super secret.
SSLF.
If someone tells you their credit card number, Caleb, do you memorize it off of first hearing?
Has to.
My lawyer has recommended that I don't answer that question. Whenever I play Mario Party and there's the one where the toads run past the screen, I always get that one.
Yeah.
I can do that one.
I can't.
Yeah. So that you do see some schematics, but you also do notice that there is a silent alert out that something has happened in the jail cell.
Oh, this will be bad if this upgrades to a loud alert.
Oh yes.
I don't want to play with Caleb anymore. This is my last game.
I want to play with Caleb every day.
You thought the alarm know what heard was bad?
Wait till you can hear that bitch.
Silent, dog, loud.
They hardly ever notice the silent one.
Yeah. There's just dogs walking around to let you know if it's
Looking around.
The dogs are looking calm.
yeah. So what are y'all doing?
I'm adding to the SSLF SLT.
Yes.
I'm following.
Wait, are we supposed to be stealing stuff from here?
Oh my god.
You asked
Oh my
me
god.
questions. Like I'm supposed to tell you what you should do.
I just feel like the ship needs some stuff stolen. We still owe my man some rocks.
If we take it over, it's ours. Right?
Oh, well,
So
yes.
it's like
We're gonna raid all the rooms, but we gotta kill the bad
Let's
guy
seize
first.
control.
I'm with it.
You guys have never used the flashback mechanic in this whole game, and I do feel like that Derick is constantly flashing back
Without saying it.
without saying it.
That's what it was. It was a conversation back before. Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. There was something we had to do.
I even forgot.
No, I
I forgot
told you.
flashback was even a mechanic.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we also have been pretty thorough in following them chronologically. We do have a couple weeks now of open time though that we could talk about if we wanted to flashback.
Well, flashbacks are kind of like just anything where you're like, oh, this is here, or I have this connection, and this is a thing.
Which is hard to do when we keep going to places we've never been to.
Yeah.
You just bullshit.
Yeah.
And
We
also,
do.
I be trying to, but then you tell me I've never been to the place. So
Ooh. Ooh. How dare you? We all heard that DM keeping a person down.
Come on now. Torched his ass. Yeah. I mean, no, that's okay. But that's okay though, fella. That's okay. You were cooked, and that's fine.
Put you on SSL blast.
Oh yeah. So y'all are making your way over to the.
Is the door locked, or can we just go into it?
Oh no, y'all got out of your jail cells and.
Oh no, the super secret laboratory.
I mean, that's probably you're not there yet. You're making your way to
We
it.
gotta get there.
It's not like next door.
Yeah.
It's 3 doors down.
Okay.
Yeah, because you are. She doesn't know that.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, okay, that's still pretty close. Yeah.
Derick, what's your day-to-day life? Like, do people just tell you things on the street? You're like, bet, got it.
No, and don't follow up. No more information.
Never fax checks anything.
Derick's been kidnapped at least a handful of times, and then they eventually just drop him back off, and he's like, those guys are great.
Man, impromptu hangout with the fellas. Come on.
They put this bag over my head, and I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Where's this going?
Immediately falls
You want me
asleep.
to read this note to the camera? I love acting in sketches, y'all. Listen.
I just feel like when they put the bag over his head, he immediately falls asleep. Start. Good
like
night.
a bird.
Yeah. Well, how many thick has this? Let me just warn you. Okay, are y'all like booking there, or are you trying to cautiously?
Cautious.
I'm skittering.
Oh god.
Okay, so I'm gonna. This is gonna be a scramble check, and it's been a long time since we've done this. However, what you can do is you can scramble as a group action.
But we all
So
gotta roll.
who wants to lead this? Because you have to pick. Because the leader is the one that's going to take a stress for every 1 to 3.
I have quite a bit of stress.
I only have 3 ticks left, so if we fail, I'm out.
I have 4 ticks left.
I have 2 stress.
Yeah, you have the least stress.
You're
but-
doing it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Sure.
So okay, everyone roll a scramble check.
Out. So sorry.
Oh shit.
4.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna
Sorry.
take 2 stress. You all scramble at a mixed success. I'm gonna say the mixed success is because I did start a clock in secrets.
What's the difficulty? Do we get a little tick?
You get 4. It's a 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
It's a 4 o'clock. So I'm adding 2 ticks to it.
To the 4 o'clock.
Yeah. So
That's half the clock.
No, you're at because it started with 1 whenever the thing said I'm killing myself to everybody. So
we're at 3 of 4.
Yeah. So you did start to hear. You passed by 1 dog and it started to howl to other dogs.
Oh no, the dogs.
And then now you do hear a normal volume alarm.
We've passed dog alarm to normal volume alarm.
And then 4th is loud alarm.
Oh no, we can't get to 4th.
We cannot.
Yeah, and so there are there is alerted that y'all are moving around, and you do start to see y'all's pictures on different command centers. Quar's face, there's Barry's face, there's Jet Set Radio. I was gonna say, but Soraya's somehow still looks like a headshot. Like all of these are just like screen grabs of y'all in like low res security footage, and Soraya's looks flawless in high res.
Barry's gonna run past.
Like a gown.
You've been moving since they've seen you.
Yeah. There's like a little bio on you. You somehow have signed it.
Yeah.
You sent in your own headshot. It's like, no. Update.
Whoa. If you're going to kidnap
like
me,
that one.
you might need to
Use
send an
this
alert
one.
out from my face. Here you go.
Her phone sends a mug shot, to everybody.
So
arrest her.
you are 1 tick away, and then once this goes up to the 4th tick, everything will be desperate. But yeah, you are able to make your way to what was it again, Caleb?
The SSLF SSLT.
That's pretty
Yes.
insane that you made that up, but you.
That's not my job on this show. My job is to say bullshit I forget seconds later.
That's my job.
Well, we're doing really good at it.
And I sweep.
It's time to shine. Cleaning up the mess for my friends. Hey y'all, it's me, the announcer, and this week's ad is for the SSLFSL. Wait, no, hold on. It's SSLFSSLT, the super secret laboratory facility for. Wait, what? Hold. You don't know what it stands for. What do you mean? No, this is too many letters. The SSLFSSLT. That's ridiculous. On the spot? No. I don't give a shit. Anyways, this is what the ad's for. It's for like the science room. It's secret or something. I don't know. Listen, that's crazy. Yeah, I know the guy that plays Clark. Yeah, Caleb. Yeah, he's a weird little mad genius. Okay, I guess maybe that's what the ad for is how interesting and smart Caleb is, because he knew how to just turn to the. Yeah. I know. There's one on each Do You Validate show. There's Paul Byron on Critical Bits and Artie Roach show. Now there's Caleb Huett on this. I mean, Jesus Christ. Listen, you all just go touch some grass, I guess. So yeah, this week's ad is for being the smartest person on a podcast. So good job, Caleb, for the SSLFSSLT. You know what it stands for. That's it. This is the announcer. I definitely just still amazed by that. So let's get back to the action. As you know, they go look for the SSLFSSLT, and they find it. You know, stuff is gonna happen. Jesus Christ, that was wild. Anyways, back to the show. You do get to all the letters we said before. Outside of it, there are 2 guards standing there. Once you get there, they stand at attention. They goes, "Please state your purpose."
I'm here to do whatever bids, I guess.
Give me a sway check. I'll give you an extra dice because you are a bot.
Awesome. Well, that'll get me 1.
Are we helping? Can we help? We're not helping.
I'm going to gambit for sure. So that's 2.
We're down to 2 left now?
3.
3.
We have a lot.
Oh, okay.
This really matters to Quark. I'm going to push myself again to add
You
my
can
doctor
also
rating.
take a devil's bargain.
I'm going to push myself to get the doctor rating. So I go up to 4.
Okay.
That seems pretty good.
That seems like good odds.
Getting in here seems like a big deal. All right. Highest is a 5. So not terrible, but...
You are able to get in, but the mixed success, it goes... You are admitted. Your 3 companions must wait outside, as this is a super secret laboratory.
No, you You don't understand. This one has a 98% UQ value and must be taken to the lab for testing.
Please submit your blood for testing to verify.
Please.
I'm going to just
do it. Just do it. Just do it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm going to use these forged documents to say that I absolutely, it'll just be whatever the seal of approval is. Don't worry. It
Psychic
is 98%.
paper.
Yeah, psychic paper. I'm just going to flash it to the guard. Can I use sway? Can I be like, hey, I can't give you any blood, but don't worry. This says I'm good. And it just says blood is good.
This is a sway check with a limited.
Blood is good. It's a butcher.
This is a sway check with a limited effect. This is still risky. If you fail this will go to loud alarm mode.
That's terrible.
This is so unserious.
Okay.
But you've lost a lot of blood, so I'm guessing the other option is just like to take a harm.
Yeah.
At this point.
6.
No,
6.
Limited effect, but we got it. But
that's a 6 and a 5.
That's effect.
The 6 and 5.
That's an 11. So they should be like,
They take,
You know what? Okay.
they take the paper and scan it and goes, it has seemed you have cut yourself with this paper. Blood sample sufficient. Scanning. And it goes.
Another reason, why didn't you take the Band-Aid off your back and like...
I guess I don't want them to have too much more of my blood.
They have a lot of your blood.
The blood, if anyone's going to be taking it, is Quarv.
We don't want you
I don't know,
passing
this
out right
hologram man.
I like how you were very against Quarv taking your blood, but now you're like, I mean, if my man needs some blood, I'll give him some blood.
I just
don't want that other guy to have it.
I'm all about lists. That's the thing.
Well, I want all the blood in one spot for when I get it back eventually.
That's not how. All right. The robot goes. UQ levels verified. You may enter with this one in there. The other two shall wait outside.
Perfect. We'll be right back. I'm going to take Jet Set in here with me, and we're going to do some science.
What should we do?
Don't get killed. Goodbye.
Hello, we are bots. We are here to keep you waiting and entertained. Please tell me, are you two of the people we are on normal sounding alert for? You must tell the truth.
We are not those people.
Silent alarm.
No, we are not at silent alarm. We're at normal alarm sound level.
I thought we were a dog.
We are past dog.
Yeah.
Do not worry. Your friend asked a question from the other room, and we are bots. We also can break the fourth wall.
They can see this. They also get the security camera footage. So.
You would get it if you were one of us. Ha, ha, ha.
Got it.
Repeated exposure to high UQ lets you break the fourth wall.
Anyways, would you like to hear a joke?
Yes.
Why did the chicken die?
Why?
We killed it for testing.
That's a good one.
No, that's...
I knew you could hear it. I knew it wasn't just me.
I think my friend and I are going to go find the cafeteria.
We do not have a cafeteria. All of the food is sent directly to quarters, as he's the only one that eats.
Where does the food come from?
The food comes from delivery services. He does not like to cook. He is a busy, 8-limbed person.
I get that.
Sometimes he has more than 8 limbs. They're all detachable and replaceable. Would you like to give one of your limbs today for... He would take the longest ones on top of your head.
I don't think so.
All right, if you reconsider, we will cut them off and give them to for his limb collection. What about you?
Don't fucking talk to me.
That's why we need food. She gets
Command accepted.
They're used to that command.
We cut back into the laboratory now. There are just vats and vats of blood. There are numerous limb conveyor belts going around. There are different testing levels you can see. They are trying to expose different UQ blood to different types of radiation and different types of atmosphere to see how it reacts the best. And you can tell they are trying to weaponize it or harness it in some way. But there's lots of science shit going on in here.
There's so much science shit going on in here that I don't remember seeing. I'm going to have to catch up on what's going on here as quickly as I can. But at least at first glance, yes, I'm correct. He still has not found anyone who regularly creates more than 85% UQ blood. You are the first. Crazy. I want to investigate. I want to see if I can find anything especially useful.
Give
for us
me
right
a
now.
study check.
Wait, can I help?
You can help.
I think you have to take 1 stress to do that.
For an assist, take 1 stress.
That is fine.
I'll add 1. Got a 5.
So you are studying, and you do see that he is close to a breakthrough. One of the things is that his hypothesis is that he can find if he can find somebody that has at least a 94 percentile of UQ blood, that it would be able to finish his weapon. And there's just a video of somebody, and it says like 94 plus on this person, and then you see like just tubes sticking out of them and then being placed in somewhat of a backpack apparatus to where all of their blood feeds into him, kind of like where he like runs around with them as a blood bag. If you ever saw Mad Max with the, where they, it's like that. So he would just be running around, but he does have a way to harness it. He just hasn't had someone high enough. But you do see videos of tests of some people have given him a higher UQ rating, since it's like below 90% is like what he's been able to get. None of them have been high enough to sustain the levels, because surprisingly enough, you need to be lucky for this machine not to kill you.
Yeah.
That is what's happening, but he has been waiting on there. But you do see an updated report from your bot serial number has brought in a specimen. The lab is right now testing the blood samples that both you brought in and they got from Jet Set when he first came in. That there is a specimen in there, and they are readying the next trials for Jet Set backpack.
I see. So it appears
You're not alarmed by any of this.
Nope. All above board.
So it appears what he was trying to do is find a way to attach you directly to his body, to then use the luck at a permanent and consistent rate while it's attached to him, which is weaponizable because if you always make the right move in a battle, things go well for you. But I'm realizing now, after all of this time, that this can't be my laboratory, because I can't accept blood. I'm a robot. And I thought maybe that was strange this whole time, as I was collecting the blood for this plan. But now it feels as if I am allowed to realize. Well, I can't hook you up to the backpack, because it will not work for me. And so we are going to have to hope that your natural luck... All right, Jet Set, I must admit something to you.
Okay.
Every time we have played a game of chance, I have cheated.
Shocking. I can't believe I try and play a fair game. Every single time, it's 100% up to chance, and I try and...
No, Jet Set. If you play a fair game, you will win. You just never play a fair game.
I mean...
You have never once allowed yourself to be lucky. Because you are always attempting to cheat.
Holy shit.
Maybe I have
Damn,
not.
you kind of got cooked.
Is Quara a father figure now?
Right.
So here is what I think. I think we just go right in there, and we see if you make it out.
I don't want to be attached to a man, but you're saying the cheating was inside me all along.
You will never get
Jet
your
said
blood
it's
back.
so important that you listen to me. That's close to the opposite. It's close. Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're getting at. Yes, the cheating is within you. That you have an inborn ability to be naturally lucky, but you must let it happen. It's not cheating. You must come at it with confidence and strength. And you must. I don't know what to do after that. No. You must. Maybe I'll give you a gun and you just kind of walk in there and see if your shots hit.
I get what you're saying. You want me to play it fair.
Yes, I want you to play it fair.
Why is he winking?
All right, well, what I can do is just make sure that he does not have access to this backpack. I'm going to try to sabotage the machine so there's no way he's going to get it during the fight.
Give me a rig check.
Okay. 06.
Oh, see?
Oh, the worst one. 1.
Oh.
Well,
Damn, boy, the tables turned.
A lot of
Damn it.
emotions just
Damn
happened.
So you are trying to hack.
Trying to just basically get in there and break
Yeah, you're trying to hack in, and then you see a hologram form above you, and you go, "Ooh, look at this! You're trying to hack it. This is exactly what I would do. Oh yes, I see you've gone into my laboratory. I like the little speech he gave you. Do you remember me, Jet Set Radio? It's cool.
Not this beautiful bastard again.
Yes, I am very handsome."
I do remember.
That's what the animated corpse of my mother would say to me. I made her say it.
That's
Holy hell.
If you didn't get what I was saying, I'm implying that I did kill her, and I made her say nice things to me that she never said when she was alive.
And I hate that you were right to say it twice because it was funnier the second time.
Yes. Here's the thing about jokes, Jet Set Radio, explaining them really punctuates them.
Get the ad. Okay.
Anyways, I am now sounding the loud alarm, letting all of my bots know to kill on sight, except for you, because you have that good blood.
Well, thank you very much.
Have you ever thought about being a backpack before?
I'm arming a pistol and pointing it at Jet Set.
Oh,
is
shit.
I'll kill him.
Did you not submit to the upgrade?
No, I just figured out that
Son
I
of a
can't
bitch.
use his blood anyway.
Well,
so why
that's
do I care?
That's why I made it so you couldn't take blood. I don't want you to have this self-actualization.
Yes, and if you make one
I
wrong move,
saw
neither
the
will you.
Joe Osmond film. I'm scared of it.
Yes.
Wait, what?
You know, your friend's talking about what Haley Joe Osmond film am I referring to, and it's AI.
Yes, we're talking about the space film
The
AI.
space film AI.
Yes.
Space Steven Spielberg, I believe, had a hand in it. And if not, he did in this universe.
For a second, I thought you were talking about Space Sixth Sense.
No.
I thought it
But
was
we all knew that he died in the beginning.
Yes.
I didn't. I lied. I like to seem smart. Well, I am.
Yes.
But in certain areas, I'm not.
Yes.
I think his best work is Space Kingdom Hearts.
Hey,
Kingdom
no,
Hearts is
that's
very-
a fact.
We're all agreeing on a lot of things here. I feel like we got backtracked here. Please do not kill him. Here, I have another bargaining chip. And you do see were the two of you like just waiting outside the room still?
I think we've wandered off by now. We don't sit still for very long. There was rooms with hearts and stars.
So
and
yeah, y'all are walking
rainbows.
around. He goes, "Well, you have one of mine at gunpoint. I'll have two of yours." And you see on a screen of just like two bots are now have held up to a gun to Sarai and a gun to Barry.
Hold on.
And then you see this. You see like a screen inside of the laboratory, and you see this like projection. He goes, "I will not kill your two friends if you do not kill my one backpack."
Wait, no.
This is so stupid. You know I don't care about them.
Oh.
I'm just going to shoot him right now.
Hey, hold up.
You're not going to do that. Yes, I am. I'm going to shoot him, and I'll do it in a moment.
Now, what was that voice you just did? It's not anything like my lovely voice.
I was doing an impression.
I'm more of a tenor myself.
Your voice is too raspily for a quartet, and you know it.
That was the loud alarm. That was the loud alarm. Sam just fucking like.
Loud alarm activated.
I'm so sorry. That was insane. I did not mean for that noise to come.
It's good. It is so good.
Anyways, it seems you cannot pull the trigger. You have some kind of internal battle that might have been happening before you came here.
You are incorrect. I don't care about any of them. I can pull
Do
the
it.
trigger anytime.
Shoot it.
I'm doing it right now.
Hey,
I'm
no,
shooting it
hold
right
up,
now.
wait, no, hey, hold up. How about this?
This isn't
How
about
about
you.
this?
It is about
Wait,
you, but I'm proving a point here.
Okay.
The more times you cock it, the
Listen,
stronger
if
it gets.
if you let me see this through when you're my backpack, I'll give you as many chocolate treats as you want.
Hi,
Yeah, I'm
like?
pretty sure that's exactly what happens, Caleb. That's exactly what happens.
That's how guns work.
As many, whatever stacks you want, if you just let me have this thing, because I feel like this robot that is a spitting image of me, because, you know, I'm very into myself, is having a moral conundrum, which is very funny because he's a robot.
I'm not having a moral conundrum at all.
Well, shoot him.
Yes, I will.
Don't do that. All right, again.
How many times can you cock a gun?
It gets stronger every time.
Stop making it.
I see you have my multi-cock gun.
It went from silent blast to dog blast to normal blast, and now it's on loud.
Oh, no.
Soft to hard.
Next, you'll be a Samstar Screech.
Say that again.
Samstar Screech Blast. One of the loudest and scariest blasts in the world. Yes, I am very meta.
Yes.
That's how much science I've done.
Too much UQ. I don't need Samstar Screech to kill him.
I've been mainstreaming UQ blood forever. I can see into everything. What a supremely meta episode. Clark is coming back to save Jet Set Radio. People holding guns to each other and cocking them to an unlimited amount. Boy, how's the crew gonna get out of this one? I don't know, but I'll give you a sneak peek of episode 34 to tie you over until next week.
Barry, as he goes, he's gonna like pull the leg with him, so it like fucks up the guy's chin real bad, and his like
oh,
face is open.
I don't like the blood coming out of my body. Back up blood bags, back up blood bags. And you start to see like from in airplanes whenever blood like the oxygen mask jump down, they just start doing that, and like injections start to go into him.
His luck is dropping. Shoot the bag.
SS Batship is an actual play podcast produced by the Do You Validate Network using the Scum and Villainy system. Barry the Muscle is played by April Raygun. Clark the Mechanic is played by Caleb Zane Huett. Jet Set Radio the Scoundrel is played by Derick Marchel. Sayra the Speaker is played by Samm Starr. This show is GM'd and edited by Joel Ruiz. Opening track created by Matt Penchney, with additional music by People Need Goals, Pop No Tarts, Sarashu, and Zach Nichols. And let's not forget to thank our 3 executive producers, Andrew Harper, Brian G., and Patrick Holder. Our associate producers, Luke Holt, Birras, and Brandon Taylor. And this week, we just want to give a special shout out to Brandon Taylor. He's actually our newest associate producer. He's been a long-time listener. Apparently, he's been listening to Do You Validate shows since before there were even Do You Validate shows with Critical Bits back in the day. So, Brandon, thank you so much for upgrading to becoming our 3rd associate producer. That is fucking rad as hell of you to do. And we really appreciate all that money. Me, the announcer, I'm just going to blow it on stuff. I don't care about the studio itself. I just think it's fun to take money from people. That's called stealing, but when you do it in a business, it's embezzling, and that's cool as hell, just like Brandon Taylor. So Brandon, I hope everything's going well for you. I hope anybody that's ever wronged you is dead now. And if you don't want them to be dead, I hope they're suffering a slow, painful life, and not just the kind of life we're all living under capitalism. I mean, I hope that they're in excruciating pain every day because you wronged Brandon Taylor, our associate producer. Because if you give us that much money, I'll wish bad things upon people for you. That's the kind of guy I am. Toxic. Yeah, we all know that. Me, the announcer, am very toxic. To shout out to another one of our producers, Patrick Holder, also hates me, and that's fine. He's an executive producer. He can do that. But we're not here talking about Patrick. We're talking about Brandon. Yeah. So, Brandon, hope everything's going well for you. Hope you got some good snacks. I hope whatever you ate last was delicious, and I hope whatever you eat next is even better. Everyone go tell Brandon in the Discord, good fucking job for becoming an associate producer. Also, maybe send him a picture of you looking at a picture of him so he knows you appreciate him. And he'll also ask, where'd they get that picture? But it's up to you to get the picture. I'm not going to give it to you. I'm just an ideas man. And I also only exist for a few minutes every week when we record the ad breaks. And whenever we take a 3-week break, I'm not around at all. I just go away because I, the announcer, am only on this show and I'm not a person that runs the show. I'm the announcer. Brandon knows that because he now has all the secrets to the Do You Validate Network because he's an associate producer. So thank you so much, Brandon. And thank you for helping us keep the lights on here and allowing me to be alive a few minutes a week. Because then I get to see my kids. I don't interact with them. I just like knowing that I'm an absentee father. Because once again, I'm toxic. So thank you to Brandon and everyone else. If you want me to talk about you on the end of this show, go to patreon.com/DoYouValidate and check any level from the $20 above level. We currently have 3 associate producers and 2 executive producers. We cap out at 5 each, so if you want me to talk about you on the end of every episode, and the other guy, Joel, who runs the other shows that talk about the end of episodes, go sign up for that, because you get talked about. And there's plenty of other levels. At $10 a month, you get access to all the episodes early. At $5 a level, you get all these other great things. and it helps support the network. So become a Do You Validate patron, or just keep listening to the shows and tell your friends. Either way, I'm not going to exist once I stop speaking.
This is a Do You Validate podcast.